Reporting district, Division Plus, Master B. We have a 138 in progress. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Activate. Go.
Alright, Crazy Miner here with my first showcase. Showcasing, this is going to be in two parts. The beginning start of your Feed the Beast machines, let's say. So we got to start somewhere, and you got to start with the beginning machine. Just like in vanilla, we got to start with what? What we got to start with first? Well, probably need a crafting table. Let's go and grab a big stack of those. Probably going to need a crafting table. Probably going to need a furnace, right? We always need those to start off with. So we will go here, and let's go ahead and turn this option off. I like it in recipe mode when I'm doing this type of stuff. And we will need what? Oh, we need our crafting table. Oh yes, give me my crafting table. So I can craft cool little things like picks and axes and planks. Gotta have planks, right? Gotta have planks to build our houses. So we place our beautiful crafting table. Woohoo! It looks so sexy. Love the crafting table. Anyway, to go with our crafting table in vanilla, we need what? We need a furnace. Yes, we gotta have a furnace, because if we don't have a furnace, we can't smelt our iron. Oh yeah, I've got to smelt our iron for all our beginning stuff. Love our iron and our gold and, all our ores, oh my. And so yeah, basic furnace. We all know how it works. Works by putting coal in there, and we put some coal in there, and we put some ore in there, and we make us some metal, right? Is that how it goes? We'll go 1, 2. Let's go ahead. Let's make us some nice metal. Gotta have some metal. And we wait because this furnace just takes so long to cook. So long. Please cook me some iron. I can't wait to get my iron pick. Oh my gosh. Well, Feed the Beast has changed that a little bit because of the speed. It has sped up things a little bit with the electric furnaces and all that type of hoopla. And another thing it added was a slag furnace. And a slag furnace is a little bit different because we need two furnaces. Whoops, what am I doing? Two furnaces. And there we go. Place one there, and we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it uses 6 cobblestone, 2 furnaces. And we now have a slag furnace. Whoa, looks like a face on this one. This one's a cyclops. This one's like a dismembered creeper face, I guess. I don't know. So there it is. We've got it. We throw coal in there. Woo! Let's put some iron in there. What do we get? Well, slag furnace gives us a little bit of a bonus, and it isn't speed, that's for sure. And it isn't your coal consumption because it actually uses more coal. But what we're getting as a bonus is we get our iron bar, and we can sometimes get, maybe it'll come this time. Is it coming? Oh, still didn't come. Come on now. Where's the extra item? We want the extra item. Oh, we'll wait. It's going to give it here this time. It should. Wow, it still didn't. Well, anyway, what it'll give you is some stone, and I think it's like a 4-to-1 ratio, or a 4-to-1 chance you can get, or 1-to-4 chance. There it is. You can get some stone. So that's good. We got some stone. We got some iron and a little bit of XP. So there's the slag furnace, and that's great. We like it. Slag furnace is good. Now this is going to be done in 2 parts, by the way, this phase here, because I took too long. I did actually have it recorded, and I did it all in one shot, believe it or not. Went really well, and then it turned out to be like almost 50 minutes long, so I'm going to chop these in half a little bit. But there we are. We're to our slag furnace. We're in the very, very beginnings of Feed the Beast. And but we want to get further. And we love our crafting table. It's such a beautiful table. But there is a project table now with Feed the Beast, and we want to make a project table. Project table consists of a chest, so we'll get it done, and it also consists of a crafting table, and we're going to need some more stone, and I think I do have some stone here on hand. We'll just throw a few in there, and there we go. So we come back to our crafting table, and we put our crafting table, our chest underneath it, 1, 2, 1, 2 of wood planks, and I think any wood planks will work on this one, and then 3 stone. And now we have, voila, a beautiful project table, which looks much better than our crafting table for some reason, because it has a red cloth on top of it. Is that it? No. Anyway, it not only brings beauty, it brings more stuff, more thing, a new feature, which is very, very cool. We can store stuff now on our project table, and isn't that great? I like it. Now, I know I'm doing this video way in after Feed the Beast, but there might be somebody out here that's just watching and saying, oh, that's pretty cool, I didn't know that, and whatever. Okay? Now, on the crafting table, you can do some different things. I mean, we can make papers over here. We can make one of these. We can get a blank plan. Okay? And to make a blank plan is just BL and A and K. There's the blank plan. And how to make it? Well, we need some indigo dye and some paper. Now, the indigo dye comes from indigo flowers. They're the purple flowers you can find all over. And so you need your indigo dye and some paper, right? So go over here, and we'll go ahead and do our indigo dye, number 1. And there we go. And now some paper. And we can get 2 of these wonderful little things. Let's go grab some more cobblestone real quick, because I'm just going to do a quick thing of what it does. And what it does is you go over here. Let's say we made a furnace. Just say. Now, it could be anything in the game that you make. And you plop one of these little papers right there. And you'll notice everything there. And when you click on this new little button, bang, you now have a furnace print that goes on the table. So now if I take this furnace out of here, it now says you don't have any of these items on the table. Now that I have the items on the table, it will just set it up so I can just pick it up and not have to lay out the items, believe it or not. So it does make it quicker, and I usually keep a chest with these on the side, and if I need a certain thing, that's a little more complicated to build, and if I have it on the table, it'll tell me what's there, what's not. So that's a handy little feature. I don't use it much, but I could see using it more. So yes, we now have our project table. We can keep stuff on it and clear our inventory out a little bit. I'll put this stone up here. I'll even put these woods up here. I don't need none of this on there. So we'll go back and put this away. And let's put you away, which are actually down here. And you are right here. And we'll put you away too. And there we go. Very easy. Now we have a project table, and what would be next in line to improve anything? We can go here real quick. Sometimes it is good to have this feature on, because I can set the time different. That's about it. And there we are. We're back to daylight. So anyway, we are going to build our generator. Is probably going to be next. And so we want to go up here, and we want to go to type in gen. We just have to do gen. It'll appear somewhere. There it is, generator. So we need refined iron, which is a little different than iron. I'll show you how to do that real fast. And then we have our iron furnace, which is either iron ingots squared around, or if we're breaking down our old furnace, we can save ourselves 4 iron and put the furnace and 5 iron ingots around it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go over here and just grab some stock for the tables here. I'll get some of that. We'll get some of that. Let's go ahead and grab some tin, some copper, some redstone. Actually, just get a big stack of redstone. And let's see, got everything else. Let's make the copper, we'll just make everything big stacks. Let's not mess around with this little stuff. Okay, and what else we need? I got batteries made, but I'm actually going to show how to make them. I think that's probably pretty good for now. So we're going to make our furnace. Now you can organize this table any way you want by clicking on one of the, what the heck, there it goes. Did a little bit of lag there, but it'll organize any way. So however you want, those little buttons will do that. That one seems to lag every time. So anyway, let's get back to our generator. Refined iron. Let's go ahead and take 6 of these iron off. Let's put these 6 in, or those 53 in. And let's go ahead and we'll take 3 over to here. What we're going to do is we're going to recook our iron. And I guess I'm going to need some coal. And I didn't get no coal. Or yes, I did. I put it in the slag furnace. That's right. We'll put our coal in there. And now we are re-smelting our iron. And we're making it into what is called refined iron, which we're obviously going to need for our iron furnace. But we'll go ahead and sit here and wait these out just to, this is how it works. Pretty simple. A lot of people may not know. We'll wait it out. Come on, iron. I want some refined iron. There it is. And now we'll come on over here and we'll place our refined iron on our table now. Well, what else do we need with our generator? Well, with our generator, we need an RE battery. Now, I can't click this one for some reason. It won't do it. And we also need our iron furnace, which I'm going to go ahead and go right over here. And I'm going to grab some of these furnaces. I'm going to grab about 5 of them and keep them with me. And we're going to go over here. And we are going to make this furnace real quick. The iron furnace, which will save me 4 iron doing it this way. Because I would break down my old one maybe and bang. Or if I just got a lot of cobblestone on hand, whatever. So now we need to make this circuit. Okay, the circuit to this, or the battery, I'm sorry. We need to make the RE battery. Now, again, I can't click it for some reason. It don't work for me. But if I type in BAT, I get my RE battery over here. So, looks like it is tin with some redstone and some copper cable. The copper cable, well, you're going to need some rubber. And you're going to need some rubber trees in order to get rubber. So we'll take this tap here, go on over here to these trees, and you see these yellow little nublets on here, whatever the heck they are, and you right click it once, only once, and off comes your resin. And out of the resin, we get, of course, rubber when we cook it. So we need this rubber in order to make our wiring. So we got 7 resin. And I'm going to go ahead and cook it. I'm just going to go ahead and cook me up 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to save these other 4 for something later on. I'm just going to put them in this chest here. And we'll grab this copper wire because once I show it to you, I can throw them in there and they'll be here. But for the time being, we're going to wait for that rubber over there to cook. And get us some rubber. Well, you know what? I got some rubber. That's right. I can't wait it out because I didn't have enough in there. So there's some rubber we got, let's say, from this cooking like so. And we got 33 now. So the rubber is made with 6 rubber, like so, and 3 copper. Now, if the stuff is on your table, it will make as many as you want. So let's say I wanted, 18 of these. Well, I just click 1. Oh, wait, I don't have the rubber on the table. If I had the rubber on the table when I did that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we'll do it 2 times this time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's on the table. All the materials are on the table. And let's say I needed 12 more. Well, I don't have to lay down, and I still do it, believe it or not. You might catch me doing it. It's a habit to lay the amount down because we've just done it so long with vanilla. But if I wanted 12, I just click, right click. Well, if you right click, it'll use it all. If you left click, let me get some more and show you because I just sort of goofed that up. Let's get some more rubber here. Actually, I don't even think I knew that. I thought I still had to shift, but obviously not. Or maybe because I held it down too long. I'm not sure. No. Okay, if you left click, it'll give you just the 6. But let's say I needed 12. Well, I just click it again and I get it, as long as the materials are on the table. So if you don't shift or don't right click, because I just learned that right clicking does it. I guess I just never have done it. Clear your table by holding shift and clicking on it. But anyway, now we've got that's sort of the cool things about the project table. So we were going to make our copper wire with our tin and our redstone. And we got redstone on the table, so we're going to go 1. And I'm going to go ahead and make 4 of these because I know I'm going to need some later. Oh wait, that was 10. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh wait, you know what? And here I am. See, you're catching me doing it right there. And I don't need to do it because as long as it's on the table, the materials, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and bam, I got them, and then clear my table. There, got my RE battery, and I'm about set for my generator, right? Because that should be everything in the generator. Matter of fact, I know what it is. But our refined iron, our battery, and our iron furnace. So let's go ahead and throw it down. 1, 2, 3, and our wire. And what am I doing here? Iron furnace, refined. Okay, what's going on here? Oh. Not copper. Duh, we made the batteries. And the battery. And there is our generator. Generator is very cool. The very start of everything is in the generator. Okay? We're going to remove that coal, whichever one I put it in, and we are now going to put it in our generator. And our generator now, you'll notice in this little window here, is going to start building power. The only problem is you can't hook things directly to your generator because of the way it outputs its power. Now you can place things in here. If I needed to charge my drill, I could put it on there. I don't know if it's the drill, but anyway, you can charge things, I think, from there if I remember correctly. Not really. I've never used it for that, so I wouldn't know. I've just always gone right to my Batbox. So a Batbox, you want to type in BAT. That's all you need. And there is the Batbox right there. And here is how you make it. So your exotic woods, which are redwood, teak, willow, all those ones, fir, and all the ones you're reading there, and oak. That's the one only vanilla one it uses. So you can use that. You need 5 of those, the copper wire, and the batteries. So we're going to go over and make that real quick. Which again was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, the copper wire, right? Why am I forgetting my Batbox recipe? I usually don't forget. Oh yeah, the 3 RE batteries. And there you go. And now you have a Batbox. So you come over here right next to your generator, and what you're going to need, you're going to place it there. And now notice the fire went on in the generator. That's because now it is charging the Batbox to move the energy into other things. Okay? And you'll notice this yellow dot on the front. Well, we're going to have to make some bronze in order to make a bronze wrench. But you can go right into here and you can type wrench just to show you that it is there. And there is the wrench. And it uses 6 bronze ingots. Now to create bronze is with copper and iron. I think it is, right? It should be like 10, I'm sorry. And then 10, right? And there you go. So we're going to need more than that. We're going to need at least 8. But I'm not going to use them because I already have the wrench, but just showing you that there is my bronze. So just 3 copper like that and a tin, and you get your bronze. Now that wrench, which we're going to go, where'd my diamond pick go? There it is. Around the back side, which I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that is it right there. And we're just going to right click this real quick, and bam, that yellow dot is moved, as you see. It's on the back side now. Because I'm going to send all the power down the back of this system, because that way it'll hide all this mess. You get some copper wire, and we'll grab some off our project table. We'll take these 11, and we're going to go around back here, and we're going to wire this in. Oops, don't click on the Batbox, click on the ground. We're going to get all this ready for everything to be wired. And there, we're now ready to wire our Batbox to whatever else it is we do, which is going to be for our electric furnace, which we're going to do next. And then I'm probably going to end this little episode right here. So let me get this daylight back. That's the only thing I hate about having to change between these. Get daylight back. And then we'll go back to options and put it back into recipe mode. Okay. So what we're going to make real quick is just a couple of furnaces to show these are working. And here we go. Let's see. We want electric furnace. And it is right down there. And our electric furnace is more iron furnaces, some electronic circuits, and some redstone dust. Now first we're going to want to make this electronic circuit, which is, well, we're going to make two because we're going to have two furnaces. So we're going to go two of everything. So copper wire and refined and redstone. And so let's go 2, 2, 1, 2. You know what? Here I am. See, you're catching myself doing this again. And we don't have to if the stuff is down. 1 and 2. There we go. Then clear our table. Okay, we're good there. So we've got that part of and what else? We need the iron furnace. So we're going to need 2 more of these furnaces. We're going to need some iron to go around them. And there we go, 1 and 2. So then it goes 2, 2, 1, 2, and I don't need to do the 2, I know, but I did. And there are our electric furnaces. So our electric furnaces, we just tap right onto here. 1, 2, bam, bam, there they are. And that is the start of our new Feed the Beast world with our new electronics and our new gadgets. And so you go over here, you grab yourself some more. We'll just grab maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. And we'll grab some tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll go over here and we will now blaze them up. Here we go. And now we've got our ores cooking in there, and it is faster than a furnace, as you can tell, than our regular furnaces. Hey, you may notice one thing different here is that I am burning or smelting a different kind of tin. Well, there's one way to take care. There's really only one way to take care of this. Now, if you're making a storeroom and you're trying to keep things, right and sorted right and not all mixed up, or not have different category, different barrels or, chests for all these different kinds of items, because you'll notice it is different than my regular tin, which is right here. So what we're going to need is a mystical plinth. And a mystical plinth is going to be, I wonder if I should even cover this in this episode. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. So the mystical plinth is right here. And you need obsidian, gold, and a cyan wool. Now the cyan wool comes from some regular lapis lazuli. We'll just take 2 pieces and some cactus, 2 pieces. And we'll go ahead and get 2 pieces of wool. Okay, and we'll grab our obsidian. Oh, did I have some gold over there? Well, let's bring some if I didn't. So we're going to make this real quick. The obsidian, of course, goes right here. We know this. Let's go to our regular crafting table, and let's go ahead and get some cactus paste. Now, it is not cactus dye. It is cactus paste. You have to take it over here, and you have to place it in your furnace, and it will become cactus green, which is a little bit different, I guess. Not really sure. But cactus paste, I know, is used for waterproofing. Cactus green is used for dyeing. So now we can go over here and we can make, or to our crafting table, and we can make our dye, which we're going to give us 4 and 4 cyan. And now we get our 2 pieces of wool that we're going to need for these 2 different items that we're going to make. Now on here we have our obsidian. We're going to place our 1 cyan wool and a gold ingot on either side. This is our mystical plinth. For our mystical plinth, though, we're going to need something to put on it. And what that is a Forge lexicon. Forge lexicon is a book that's going to go on there, and it's going to make it so you place this book on top of your mystical plinth. Now we need a book. I'm sure everyone knows how to make a book, and if you don't, I'll show you real quick just in case. It doesn't take long. 1, 2, 3. You need 3 pieces of paper which come off of sugarcane. So you put your sugarcane 3 in the bottom, or 3 across in your crafting table across the bottom. Any way I think gives you paper. But anyway, we're going to come into here real fast. Here is a book. 1 leather and 3 paper. And we'll make a book. So there's our book. Now we need our book to go up here, a cyan wool to go here, our gold to go up top, and our iron in the bottom. Now we have our Forge lexicon. What this does is, well, what this is going to do is I'm going to place it right down here on the end, and we're going to place the table. And you may not hear the boom because my sound in-game doesn't come out so loud in my videos. But when I place this book on here, you're going to see a flash. It's a flash of lightning. Bang! There it is. And so yeah, there is your Forge lexicon. And what it does is you come over here and you look at our tin the way it looks here. Okay, and look at this tin. That's because each mod pack has its own way of representing tin, or different ores and bars and all this. So now we open this up and we have this little, you got this here and these little windows. Well, anyway, you place whatever it is you want to change into there, like your tin ingot. And now on the top row, you pick which one you want it to look like. There's 4 different kinds. Well, I use this one, the 3247, because it seems to be actually the most common. So when I have that picked and I click on this little arrow thing here, it now converted my tin to what it should have been, to what it is that I use, which makes it a whole lot better when I'm going to make a sorting machine, and now my tin will stack the way it should. Okay, so that's how that works. And that is about going to close it for this little part here for this episode, because I know, like I said before, my episode was just so long, and now I'm going to divide it up into 2 different parts. And in the next part, we're going to cover the macerator. Let's see, the macerator, the extractor, and probably going to go over the chests. I'm going to show people because I've been using the chests, and like I said, if I use it in my world, I'm going to showcase it. And I'll probably even do the alloy furnace as well in the next episode. So that's what we got to look forward to: macerator, extractor, alloy furnace, and we'll quickly cover the chests. How to get to the diamond chest or the crystal chest, which I find sort of absolutely useless, except that you can see inside of it. Big deal. I can click on it. That's the way I look at it. I think it's just a way to lag you out. You'll notice when you have a bunch of crystal chests, or if you do, or if you plan, think about it, because it lags your game a little bit more, because there's more animation and stuff going on in your world, which now it has to keep track of. So crystal chests lag, and they aren't any bigger. They're just the advantages. You can see into them. Okay, that's it. I mean, other than that, I mean, here, we'll go ahead and bring one up real fast before I... No, you know what? I'll save it for the chest episode. But anyway, guys and gals, this is Crazy Miner, and that is the beginning of our Feed the Beast gadgets. And we have done the project table, slag furnace, project table, generator, Batbox to run our electric furnaces. And in the next one, we're going to get into the other stuff that I've used in my world. Again, it only gets showcased if it's used. And those will be coming soon too. The solar array for my new solar system, and this is the filler, which I'm going to use in my world pretty soon. So those will be showcased here eventually. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope this helped somebody somehow, some way. Thank you very much, guys and gals. This is Crazy Miner, and I am out of here. And as always, peace.